Good evening and welcome to the Week in Review. Thank you for joining us on this snowy evening. I'm Paris Schutz. Governor J.B. Pritzker has choice words for a top aide to Speaker Michael Madigan, but stops short of criticizing Madigan himself.
Anyone who thinks that it's okay to talk about these things like they're in a crime syndicate doesn't belong in Springfield anymore. We need change.
Governor J.B. Pritzker urges a lobbyist and confidant of Illinois House Speaker Michael Madigan to cooperate in a federal probe triggered by an emailed reference to a rape in Champaign.
We are leaders. People look to us. They will take our words seriously, as they should. And I would just say, be careful in how you express yourselves.
Mayor Lori Lightfoot takes issue with the wording of some questions. This as City Council discusses a proposed study of whether Chicago LGBT-owned businesses are discriminated against.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye. Cook County Board President Tony Preckwinkle looks to gain more control over the county's health care system. And the county board passes a 3% recreational marijuana tax. And more bad news for Boeing as the release of troubling internal emails may mean higher wrongful death payouts to 737 MAX victims' families. Joining us are Marianne Ahern of NBC5, Dave McKinney of WBEZ, Steve Daniels of Crane Chicago Business, and Brandon Pope of WCIU. Let's dig right into it. Dave McKinney, what is the latest into the probe about this email that you and your colleagues at BEZ first unearthed referencing a rape in Champaign?
Well, I think there's still a great deal of discussion about what does this mean. I don't know that we'll ever get the answer to what that rape was. There's been fallout this week in Springfield. The Secretary of the Agriculture Department for the state of Illinois resigned at the request of Governor Pritzker. He had gotten a copy of this controversial 2012 email that this lobbyist Mike McLean had written, seeking leniency for a state worker that had gotten into some trouble. And as you recall, the email said that give this guy a break because he was he stayed silent about a rape in Champaign and ghost payrolling. Well, this email apparently was forwarded on to John Sullivan, the state ag secretary, and when Governor Pritzker found out about it, he said, "You got to go." And this was again